I'm Chuck DeVore. I'm Vice President of Communications for the Texas Public Policy Foundation. I used to be a lawmaker in California where I represented about 500,000 people before moving to Texas a little over a year ago. I've recently written a book called The Texas Model, where I looked at Texas and the other 7 biggest states, really trying to figure out just what makes Texas so special. I mean, I knew it was special when I moved here, but one of the things I found out was that the cost of living in Texas is only about 90% of the U.S. average, whereas in places like New York or California, it's 132 and 133% of the national average, meaning it costs a lot to live there. And that really affects things like the poverty rate. For example, if you factor cost of living into account, the poverty rate in Texas, which a lot of people criticize Texas for, drops by 2 points. And the poverty rate in California goes up by 9%. So that California ends up with the highest poverty rate in the nation. And I think this is remarkable because, of course, people who like to criticize Texas often look to California as the model. But in fact, California's policies have been creating unemployment and poverty, whereas Texas policies, government policies, have been creating employment and wealth and generating prosperity for the maximum number of Texans. And I think there's a lesson to be learned there for the rest of America.